And welcome back to Let's Play Okami. Last time we continued through the Devil Gate Trial Cave at North Yoshima, and we're not picking up quite where we left off because I actually took out the shields of these guys just to speed up this whole process. But yeah, I haven't actually defeated any more enemies since last time. I just took out the shield because it's just like speed things up, make things go a little bit faster. Ow. And there goes the aura. Okay, so I don't know how many more are left. Hopefully not too many. Okay, I'm not gonna use anything right now. I'm just gonna try to survive to the best of my ability with the powers and abilities I have. I've used enough items, really, for one day. It's like these trial gates, though, or trial caves, kind of finance themselves, though, because you get so much yen, you can pretty much recoup all the items you lose. So that's the one nice thing about them. There's a lot of money involved if you actually can complete them. And again, I got even more money because I have to redo some of the floors because I didn't know they reset. I guess I'll know that next time Kamui that do it all in one take. Don't just save it all for one big recording sesh, and don't try to, you know, take a break from it partway through, because then you have to redo the entire thing all over again. And Kamui, I hear, is a doozy. I don't know for certain how tough it's going to be, because I don't know all the enemy types that are represented. But yeah, I've heard that it's really frustrating. Like, really hard. So yeah, something to look forward to, considering how much we're struggling through this floor, or through this cave. We're not really doing too badly, I'm just spamming items constantly, but for the most part it's not too bad. It's gonna take forever. I might even do a post-commentary because I just have a gut feeling that it's just gonna take that long. That was like the first time we took a hit during this phase, because we've just been kind of raising Godhood so much from all the comboing. Yeah, Godhood's like, again, kind of a free hit from what I can tell, so try to waste Godhood whenever possible. If you have items that raise Godhood, now would be the time to use them, because again, in terms of major combat areas, there's only one more trial cave, and we already took care of the Kusa 5 challenge. But yeah, it occurred to me off screen, it's like, first it was like, oh, there are 5 dogs when there are actually 4 dogs in the village. And then there was like, oh, there are 5 dogs when there are actually 8 dogs to fight. So it's like, yeah, for some reason, they just, are really misleading when it comes to dog counting. Well, that's one way to dodge. Yeah, I really wish this didn't take a whole third video of just this, but oh well. And hopefully this will be the last fighting we do for this video, because my arm is like getting really sore. 2 videos straight of just this. Not fun. Can't say it's particularly enjoyable. And at least on PS2 and Xbox, it's just button mashing. That's a little bit better. Wow, I took out that blue one without even trying. Totally not my intention. And another one spawned in. Great, okay. That is not what I wanted to see. I was hoping we were at the end of them. On you. Also, what are these things supposed to even be anyway? I mean, they're called ogres, but they're like not like any ogres I've ever seen. Fiction. Okay. Stun. And cannot dodge that because I was in the middle of an attack. That is an issue that in this game that I feel like is more prevalent in this game compared to most Platinum games, is that you can't dodge or counter out of a combo quite as much as other Platinum games. So yeah, I feel like they've definitely perfected a lot of their gameplay mechanics in future entries, like Bayonetta feels a lot smoother than this. Of course, Bayonetta is also a very different experience in terms of its combat, but yeah, I'd say Bayonetta is like probably like the pinnacle of their games, just because I think it feels the best. And this is coming from someone who actually didn't really enjoy Bayonetta. I didn't like the story that much. It was kind of boring, and a lot of the side characters were kind of grating, but the gameplay certainly was good. Haven't tried Bayonetta 2. I probably would never Let's Play Bayonetta just because, again, I don't really enjoy the story that much. I prefer to play a game I actually like fully enjoy in all areas, or blind, which it would not be blind either. In any case, we are finally done here, and we got a golden peach for our efforts. Almost let it despawn, which would have been really awful. Really, really awful. And with that, we get our reward as Stray Bead. Again, like I said before, I would have switched them personally. I would have swapped the Stray Bead and the whatchamacallit. I would have swapped the Stray Bead and the Sun Fragment, because the Sun Fragment feels like a more worthy reward. The Banded Spider, I feel like the Stray Bead would be a better reward for that. That's just me. Well, that only took about, let's see, 20 plus 20 is 40 plus about 5 or 6. That took almost an hour. So I cannot wait to see what Kamui is like, considering how long that took. And that's the intermediate one. That's not even the hard one. Apparently this is something that hasn't even been shown in another popular Let's Play of this game. There really aren't that many Let's Plays of Okami that are like 100% Let's Plays, I don't think. Which is why I'm going for 100%, by the way. Just be different, mostly. I feel like I'm not doing a good job though, because it's like Stray Beads and stuff are so sporadically shown that's like, unless you're playing along with the LP religiously, I think it'd be hard to actually keep track of what we have. So as a guide, I'm not sure if this is really the best guide if you want to use it as such. Okay, so now we are going to warp to there we go, Wep'keer. Because there's still a few things that we could collect there. There's, I think, a couple more Stray Beads. I was reading there's actually a Sun Fragment here. Now, in all fairness, I have no clue where any of the other stuff is. I've technically read it, but me reading something doesn't mean I'll actually be able to remember anything. So, yeah, we're gonna go look for some stuff now. Okay, it's also hard to find. Oh, hi, Mr. Obvious Treasure Chest is obvious. And this is a Stray Bead. Well, that worked out nicely. Okay, so apparently there should be one more in addition to a Sun Fragment. And lo and behold, it's nighttime, conveniently, so we should have a much easier time actually finding stuff because it's nighttime now. Etched glass. Okay, cool. I seem to recall reading something about a Sun Fragment near the Storks, or I might be completely misremembering. And I remember this being stuff by Kai's house. This isn't Kai's house, I don't think. Is it Kai's house? Got that for a ball. People in this icy land keep the doors closed for obvious reasons. Also, I hear there's a monster wanted list somewhere. Squirrel Girl. You must have come into the village to find shelter from the cold. That dreadful day that comes once every 100 years is near. We've been squirreling food away in preparation for a year now, but the blizzard is making our daily lives even harder. Okay. Oh, what? You have more? Rika's missing, of course, but then there's Oki to worry about too. He took Kutane, our treasured sword that used to be enshrined near Laoshi Lake at the foot of Aozofuji. What was he thinking to take it and leave? This is hardly time to fight amongst ourselves, right? Just talking to a wolf helps take my mind off the cold. Well, glad we could help? Yeah. The big question is, where the heck is the Sun Fragment? Because that's kind of important. How many do we have? We have one more left to get a health upgrade, which is probably a good idea to go look for that now. Before we're entering some forest where you apparently get lost real easily. Yeah, not looking forward to a Lost Woods scenario. Again, I don't know if it really is like gonna be like the Lost Woods, but just to be honest, that's how it feels like it's coming off from how they're describing it. That's too many. That's overkill. How many do we have? 2. Let's go up to 48. So we go up to 50. Stock up on these because they were kind of a lifesaver last time. Here we go. All these items I'm never going to use because that's how I play games. I tend to buy a lot of items and then forget to ever use them. Okami is actually the exception because, well, frankly, I don't want to die in a Let's Play. So yeah. I am playing a lot more cautiously than I would. Normally I do conserve items, like, ridiculously, to the point where it's like, why am I even collecting items if I'm never gonna use them? Wait, is this where I just was? Where am I? Yeah, this is where I just was. It's actually kind of hard to navigate at night. In real life and also in games, I find. This is the snowball place. This Kai's house, the sheep. Anything behind Kai's house? Well, there's this conspicuous platform. If I can find all the stray beads and the sun fragment in Wep'keer, I'll be happy. If not, we'll just do it next time and tack it on to some other side questy thing. Not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. I could have sworn there were a couple things near Kai's house from what I was reading. I like being able to just bash boulders now instead of having to use the power slash. Makes things a lot easier. Also, I have a feeling it'll get easier to collect stuff later on once the blizzard's gone. The blizzard just makes things so much harder to navigate. Did I feed this bear yet? I feel like I should have. Yeah, I did. Unless I'm just being a space cadet and I actually already collected the thing I'm looking for. Which is very possible, actually. Knowing my memory. So this path goes down here. What do you have to say? Actually, we never talked to you again. The Elder must have summoned you because he wanted you to go to the Yoshi-Pet. Don't forget to take that charm if you plan on entering the forest. You'll find it at the edge of Laoshi Lake, north of our village. Ah, put a cork in it. We know that already. Okay, Ami, let's going. Do not underestimate the land of Kamui. Never said I did. That cut me some slack already. I'm going to find Lika, ain't I? I'm warning you not to underestimate the power of nature. Kamui is a harsh land without the demon's blizzard. But you're a punkle. You should know all that, right? Don't get yourself killed by underestimating Mother Nature. So he kinda cares about us in an odd sort of way. Also, we finally know Isen's race. Apparently he's a Ponkel, whatever that is. Ponsel? I don't know. Nothing behind this house. Okay. Crashing into so many boulders. Oh, is there a house we haven't explored? I feel like we've combed this area pretty thoroughly. So what are we missing? We're missing that one item. Also, we never collected the stray bead from the thief quest. Gotta remember to do that at some point. Wow, we are almost done. It's kind of crazy how far we've come in this grand adventure. Okay, so I'm guessing kind of more. Also, because of this blizzard, I don't think this works anymore. Like our day to night spell, I don't think it actually does anything. Oh wait, it does. Okay, I must have just been doing it wrong last time I tried that. Oh, waterfall. I don't remember actually seeing this waterfall. Now that I think about it, I don't remember actually ever noticing that before. Okay. What's actually over here? Hello. And here is the sun fragment. Voila! I remember reading something about a waterfall, but didn't remember where the waterfall was. So once I saw the waterfall, I was like, hey, cool, there's the waterfall. That still doesn't answer the question, where's that last stray bead? I guess just go around the whole village at night and see what we come up with. They probably wouldn't be in that snowball area. Wouldn't put two in the same place. Not behind that house. Is it near the elder's house? Perhaps. Doesn't seem like it. Boop. Crushing all the boulders. Also, is this considered a separate area? That's another question I'm interested in. Is this considered a separate area from Wep'keer? Thus, will it have its own stray beads to collect? Apparently so, because it's giving us a new title card. Kamui in the esophagy area. Right off the bat, I see a stray bead that's suspicious. And now you might not, unless you played the game before, you might not know what I'm talking about. But there was actually an origin mirror, but it looked like it was surrounded by rocks on the map. And the last time we had a situation like that, we had to warp to get up there. So I think that's obviously something we can do real quick before ending off the episode. And I'll look up that last stray bead in Wep'keer, because I am not seeing it anywhere. Okay. Over here, got this origin mirror. I was hoping for a first try. I guess that was too much to hope for. Second try. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, that was bad. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 8. Okay. That was somehow douse. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I think that would have been good if I didn't draw it slightly over the edge of the mirror. 29, what's that, 30? 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. You're sensing the pattern here. It's like, this is not good. Yeah, I don't know why sometimes I can get it first or second try, and other times it takes me forever. I think it's just because my hand is still cramping up from the Devil Gate. Because my hand is like really kind of cramping up, actually. Hence why probably these little X. Like, how did that work? I don't know how that counted for anything. Anyway, we finally got it, so yay. So, rocky area, did we know that? Designation typically means something good is hidden over there. So yes, we are completely surrounded by rocks as the map indicates. Which means something good better be hidden here. Hi, Mr. Bear. Give you a fish. Wow, we are almost at time. It's like, oh, look down at the clock and it's like, dang. We wasted like a lot of time just trying to get that one origin mirror to work. Straight bead and sliding all over the place. These are just gonna be treasures. One might be a zodiac statue just because it's in a remote location. Let's see. Nope. Silver pocket watch. Okie dokie. So with that, I think we are done here for now. Thank you for watching. I hope you join me next time for more Okami.